Dear friends, today we have the end of 12th July 2024, and the first news is about the NEET counseling from July 3rd week, say government. CBI arrested key accused in the NEET paper leak case. Manipur police arrested two members of Meitei outfit Arhambe Tenugol in Imphal as the situation in Manipur is not come into the normalcy and we are struggling over there. We need in action of police. Manipur police arrest two members of Meitei outfit Arhambe Tenugol in Imphal. No intrusion record on camera on Jammu and Kashmir border, save BSF official. 4 attacks since June 9 has been reported in the area, such as Kathua close to Jammu border. Ensure flow of water for Tamil Nadu Kaveri panel tell Karnataka government. It is an important topic for UPSC mains and AC and lecture topic of defense. That the topic can be given in the lecture or even in the group discussion that what is the issue that lead to the conflict among state, nation and borders. That is the unavailability of water, and such an unavailability of water has been seen a reform in the policy of many countries, like China has making highest number of dam in the rivers, and in Yamuna, in Brahmaputra, the water sharing dispute between India and Bangladesh, and the dispute within the India between Kaveri dispute Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, and the upper Satluj Yamuna canal link, and the Himachal and Punjab. We can see that we are often bound with the water dispute, and for the proper functioning of nation we need to resolve these issues in a more amicable way and as soon as possible for people get the water as soon as possible. If this the delay is observed in this kind of matter, it impact the growth of a state. How if a farmer not receive water on time, the crop will not be so much crop productivity is not ensured. Industry required water, and even for basic necessities the common man required water. We need to be ensure proper connectivity of water. DUVC reject addition of Manusmriti reading of faculty of law syllabus. Breach in Munich canal leave Bawana JJ colony in new date. We need to ensure proper water channel and water storage in India. We are still struggling to arrange water storage, water harvesting and water management. That's why we in summer we struggle for heat wave and water scarcity. In rainy season we suffer from flood, and this is an irony, a same place that is struggling for two opposite condition in their time. If we switch both these, we will have plenty of water in summer, and water will be managed in winter, in summer, in rainfall. DDA email, so LG has visited Rich on February 3 and asked to cut tree immediately. Bhadwaj. Mahayukti MLA 62 hotel amid cross voting fear in council elections. Running on vegetable protein. Workers who do not approach the plant carefully yet wounded. It needs training to transplant and harvest, especially in the big pond. We have been doing this from childhood. I am not properly gone through this, but this talk about the work done by this candidate, and Foxnut are in demand as a super snack, with its price soaring in domestic as international market since 2019. In Bihar Mithal region, which produce most number of countries' crop, AM Jignesh find the farmers receive very little of money earned from his health food pie despite the intensive labor involved. We like from farmer, our farmer given the information that which crop is have in demand internationally, what should be grown with the technological expertise and the aid of scientific people to help the farmer. This editorial talk about the reading the tea leaf ahead of China's third plenum. There's some hope that the plenum might point to change in the direction for China. This editorial talk about the breaking the taboo around men's reproducing health under the health and benefit of society and nation. Secular remedy: Muslims women right to maintenance under secular law is well established. Can of worms: the government must ensure greater transparency in need. Should state get special package outside finance commission's allocations? This is the question and discussions that need your response, and you get to know about reading this article. The trauma of covering tragedies: reporters lurch from one unfortunate event to the next with the little time to process the incident or mourn the dead. Future investment in the India's EV space. It is directly linked with the article that we read regarding the EVs of EVs investment and their vehicle and their enrollment and problem in India. So EV is going to be in examination of UPSC pre-mains and AC, and we need to be a thorough one-time discussion and brainstorming on EV. Then we can able to speak in any format of examination, or even we can take this advantage out of this opportunity. We can generate any kind of business opportunity regarding this. So this is very important for examination. Must go through from EVs. Rise in import vegetable oil in India in June. Number of Indian fishermen arrested by Sri Lanka is 13. That is a important bilateral issue that need to highlight, and concession and agreement and understanding between India and Sri Lanka. Number of flex jobs added by India's Traveling Federation. US grant unveiled to boost electric vehicle manufacturing, and disproportionate assets unearthed by Lokayukt in Karnataka is 45.414 crore. Is why are dengue case on the rise worldwide, and we in society and an individual more importance given to the health and exercise. And according a survey of the Hindu that has been published in the Hindu, select only a few people give importance to their exercise, and precisely if you give importance and priority and time to the health, it not only increase your productivity but also keep you away from disease and falling ill. That save time, energy, and increase your happiness. In a way, increase productivity and contribute in the progress of nation and society. This talk about art and culture and modern challenges, old idols. What could Indian Thatha do in present day India? During conflict, there is no such thing as strategic autonomy. U.S. ambassador. It is the retaliation or the response of U.S. after India-Russia meet, as U.S. is in panic mode due to having the deep engagement of Russia and India in their bilateral cooperation and bilateral way, and the signing of MOU and the level of treatment given to the Prime Minister of India is making blow the mind of US lawmakers and even policymakers, because they don't have habit to digest India as an independent nation and strategic economy. They have the habit that what has been told to the India and Pakistan, they have to follow the line and do the what is as it is. Right now India is emerging and is power, and they just digesting this thing, and it's better for India to maintain the policy for both the countries, but not come into the pressure of any country, whether it is US or any other else. Delhi High Court rescue himself from hearing Yasin Wali case. India hosts BIMSTEC foreign ministers raising Myanmar crisis. BIMSTEC is an important group in Asia, and in upcoming examination there is a chance of having question from BIMSTEC. Not only in the pre the question can be asked from the perspective of what is BIMSTEC, and full statement can be given. It is formed there. It is formed has it such kind of member, and it is its recent summit take place is there. Tell me the which of the following statement is not correct or which correct. You have to answer that. For that you need to be bring more clarity. In upcoming day we will introduce a series of international group that are relevant and that are continuously in news. For time being, the question can be asked in the mains level, that what is the BIMSTEC and how it contribute in the India's policy of Act East and Neighbor First policy, because Myanmar is India's neighbor, and the condition in Myanmar is case of concern. First is the conflict between junta and their military class. Second, we are democracy and support the democratic value, and so we ensure proper installations of democracy in this region. And second, due to this conflict there is a high chance of increasing of refugee in the northeastern area of India, that is already volatile and lack of development. With arrival of such people we are still face challenge and our difficulty level increase. And apart from that, we have to be think that we cannot let go the Myanmar in the hand of China, because China is keen and seeking such opportunity to away any country from from India's. San Fredo become first mothership dock at Winjim Seaport. Najir Ronga, JK Bar ad hoc chief arrested. JK Punjab officials meet to tackle rise in militancy in Jammu and Kashmir. Such kind of efforts of collective policing and collective intelligence sharing, like border state of Rajasthan, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, and Himachal and Uttarakhand, and all these border states need to be align their policy and go hand with hand with each other, and so that they can combat, and there is a less delay in their internal management and actions regarding drugs trafficking, human trafficking, and the smuggling of weapon and critical thinking that can harm the India's interests. Center began efforts to implement labor code. It is important for social equality of nations, of social equality, and as labor get good pay and good perk, it boosts the per capita of income of India and enhance the working class and quality of life of an individual. Will raise Manipur issue with full force in Parliament, Rahul. Vizag steel plant will not be shut down, says Steel Minister. CBI arrests key accused in NEET paper leak. Food prices are worry, but June inflation may not exceed 5%. About 44,000 Afghan in Pakistan awaiting resettlement in the West. Blaze break out in spirit of Rhone medieval cathedral in France. Myanmar junta trying to destroy country. UN special reporters. French left leader blame Macron, demand Prime Minister's post. China is a decisive enabler of Russia's war, say NATO. It is again an important issue for international trade, and such big international group like NATO, BIMSTEC, I2, U2 Quad, and the RIM and the SARC and NATO and NAME or EU are very much important, and the power they hold, and their G20 and G7 and their implication 5 eyes. These are the news that are continuously in news, and while you go through, once you're in this all group, you will have clarity that is handy for you understand any kind of information. And this news is about Bardella to lead European far-right group. And here sees the Giorgia Meloni, one of the right-wing and strong leader of Italy, of Brothers of Italy party, and the rise of far-right-wing voters in the Europe is a kind of concern for rest of the world, and their fanatic view about visa about their Christianity is not only trouble to the whole Asian and but to their own people too, and this have increased due to the provocation of some of violence and increasing violence and refugee in the Europe. Colony Democrat piles pressures on Biden. Israeli military declare end to operation in northern Gaza. That's all from my side. Jai. Friends, see you soon. Jai.